We live in a nation where twisted, toxic theology is poisoning the politics of this nation. Have you thought about the fact that this week in Utah, a white Christian got killed?
What was the quotations for? What was that? What are we doing that for? I don't like. Did y'all catch that? Charlie Kirk is a Christian. What's the whole quotations for? I don't like. Can you explain that to me? Is this not pushing like a certain narrative, a certain agenda because he's black? And why are hey, this is going to be a sensitive topic for a lot of people, but hey, somebody needs to call this out. I don't like it. It was disturbing.
Killed by a white Christian. Oh, that's called white on white crime.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? But this is what I'm saying. Why is it so much about the race and the color? White on white. You're part of the problem. You and Jasmine Crockett, because I heard this is Jasmine Crockett's pastor. You are part of the problem because you're still talking about color and race in a time where there's freedom of speech and we are prospering in USA. But you have an agenda, and these people that are your little pets, little pet buddies, they all probably have seats, all have chicken. Soon as they get there, they all have chicken right there on the side of their seat because they're all black. But you want to, race this, white this. Bro, we're so over that. We're so over that. The divisiveness is crazy.
I hope they warned you about me, okay? Because on this Sunday, we gonna keep it 100. On this Sunday, we gonna tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And so here they are. A white Christian gets killed, murdered, not assassinated.
So when it comes to this, I literally had to Google it because I thought I was tripping. Actually, I lied. I grokked it. And Grok AI by Elon Musk said it was an assassination. But he's still talking to all these blacks with their chicken in their hand and their biscuits and greens saying, this is not an assassination. And I stopped it here because I'm already annoyed and disturbed. But he goes on to say, he compares Charlie Kirk's assassination to Martin Luther King's. And he says this is why it's not an assassination, because Martin Luther King was really an assassination because he's black. Well, I added that part because he's black, but he's pretty much saying that. Because he's black, that was a real assassination. Why? Why are you doing this? You need these brownie points so and then it's weird because all of a sudden he's on medical leave. He's sick all of a sudden. Well, maybe you just got a lot of backlash you wasn't ready to get, huh? After you did this video, huh? After you did this whole little act in front of your little chicken crowd. Yeah, I didn't like this. I thought it was disturbing because this is what I don't like him the most. It's a pastor, right? He has a large audience and they're all, yeah, oh, you preach it. Meanwhile, they're all getting scammed out of money just to get motivational speeches every week. Look, I believe in God. And I support you if you go to church. And I am a Christian. But like I said, this is going to be a sensitive topic that only a few are going to be able to have. Criticize me all you want to. Call me your Uncle Tom. I do not care. I do not want to be like you black crowds. I was raised by white people. I'll be damned to hear these motherfuckers. Excuse my language. I'll be damned to just listen to them spew hate and divisiveness with whites. So back to my point. I don't like pastors like this because meanwhile, they are completely taking all their money away from you and telling you that it's for the Lord. Give offerings for Jesus and God. Meanwhile, you really mean give offerings so I can continue to pay my employees and I can continue to keep this building here because I'm rich and you're poor. But you fall onto every word that I give you and I claim that it's from the Lord. I encourage you to not just follow a pastor and believe everything is all because of what he said, but you do your own research and pick up your own Bible and talk to God. Because this man right here is full of hate. And he's acting like some saint. Like there's no skeletons in his closet. While Charlie Kirk just passed away. Have a good day.